Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And, well, this is an interesting one sent in by... can't even read that. I'm going to call you Swifty. If you know who you are, that's brilliant. I've changed the year a little bit to better suit the scenario, I think, because it was originally 1940s, and those ships not really appropriate. So, battleship versus battleship. What could possibly go wrong? Well, the requirement is I have to have a very high flash fire chance, as high as I can get it, and do as much damage as I possibly can with that stupidly high flash fire chance. Now, I don't think it makes any difference which hull I use. No, it doesn't. So we'll use the Dreadnought 3. We'll go for a big one. And apparently there are bonus points if I flash fire and live. Now then, we'll go for the cheap tower. No, we won't, because I hate that cheap tower. Pretty standard for me going for those two hulls on this. Those two towers on this hull. We can get oil, fancy, and up to 66 smoke. We go to. Oh come on! I know you fit. Really? Not going to fit. Fine. One boring funnel. God's sake. Sorry, Divine Walker. Sorry, chat. Guns. Obviously, we're going to use the biggest guns possible for maximum exploding chance. And just so that the YouTube comment section doesn't complain, we're going to go for ADXY triples, and I think they do superfire. It's hard to tell sometimes with that bar bit. No, they do. We'll get some secondary guns. Go for 6-inch fit in there. No, of course not. 5? No. 4s will. Not that I need them because I'm fighting a battleship, but you know, keeping up appearances and all that. And yes, you can actually put 2-inch guns on top of these guns for maximum orcness. I appear to have an half weight offset issue, but I'll try and fix that later. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Yeah, the offset. Hey, that is not me pouring a drink. Although it might be. Oh, thank you very much as well. Is that another gift sub? Or is it just playing the alert twice? Thank you anyway. Alright, thank you. I can switch the face cam back on. Hold on. No, I shouldn't because I'm recording. I will switch it on at the end of this. Yeah, let's move all this forward a bit. God damn it. I don't think I've been ambitious enough with how far forward I moved everything. Ultimate Admiral devs, if you're listening, please give me the ability to go like this, group all this stuff together, and then move it as one like piece. That would be super nice as a feature. Now I have 4 waves. Great. That'll do. No, you can have alcohol on Twitch. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. But I am at myself not currently drinking now. Right. I would just fall asleep. Now, I'm not going to upgrade the bulkheads, or the citadel, or the barbette. I'm going to leave all of that as is. We will bring an anti-flood. Screw the range. So my flash fire chance is 7% currently. I'm sure we can improve that by getting some Cordite 1. Pretty sure Cordite 1's worse. Yeah. Cordite 1, heavy shells. I have to go with TNT 2, but it's not too bad. I think Electro Hydro will increase it very slightly. So we'll go with those. I know I haven't done anything about speed yet. Anti-torpedo probably don't need it against an enemy battleship. Get a double bottom hull. I'll get a really good crew because otherwise I'm going to die. How fast can we go on a natural boiler? How do we make it so your secondaries target a different ship from the mains? Your ship will probably do that by itself if it thinks it's worthwhile. But if you want to manually do that, can assign a manual attack order. I think it's alt right click to do that. We could go all the way up to 28 knots. Fancy. Alright, 28 knots it is, and then we're going to need armor. Let's say 20 on the turret, with 10 on the turret tops, 20-inch main belt, 10-inch deck, full belt, let's say, I don't know, 10? 10 on the aft belt. Let's lower the main deck to, say, even 7's probably pushing it, given the era. I mean, what's the best deck pen these guns can have? 7.5. Okay, so yeah, we're fine with a mid deck of 6. Shouldn't give me any others. Hey, W. Yeah, it is late. I was supposed to be getting a shopping order, and it was so late, and I was like, oh, I'll just start the stream, and then it came in the middle of the first video. That's also why I have my face cam off. I will turn it back on at the end of this scenario. That should do. Screw it. Let's get a little bit more superstructure armor, even though it's heavy. And a little bit more on the conning tower. There we go. So, flash fire chance of 16%. I think that's fairly ridiculous. Oh, increased shells. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll take the superstructure armor off to get that in. Thank you. Well spotted. Eternal. Yeah, the rules said nothing about armoring the ship. I just had to have a very high flash fire chance. 18%. Let's see how the Guy Fawkes does, because the challenge is to do a lot of damage with a high flash fire chance. The kids are back at school, W. Kids are back at school. Hello there, First Place Onion. Nice to see you. What is this, China? come on. Okay, well, this is one of those videos where it's all about the build, I guess. Apologies. He says confidently, and then trying to probably blow me up. So what the... Really? 12-inch guns as well. Jesus. Destroyed a main gun. First hit. Let's get all the guns flying at least. Side turrets, I know. Auto mods come out to play. W, you can't use that historically accurate term apparently. Annoyingly, it's blackened the turret for the getting a thumbnail. That is really annoying. Oh well. Let's have a look at this tiny little rubbish thing. I know, 612s, effectively, because these two can't fire. You might hear a submarine described in this way, Alerik. A particularly small submarine. Fitting like 1 or 2 people. They flagged it for bullying, so it might be, I think Automod's calling me short. Okay, we have an ID, right? Let's have a look. What did the AI produce? What vomit-inducing rubbish is this? You spent 28 million. Right. A few bulkheads. Cordite 2. Okay. 23 knots. So slower than us. Armour is meh. What is this? Absolute crap. Absolute junk. I'm pretty sure China does have access to some halfway decent hulls in this era, surely. For all the budget on crew? They do have a veteran crew, I guess. But my strategy of flash fineness, I am getting slightly nervous when I get hit, but they did go with very pathetic guns that are having target lock issues as well, which is even more hilarious. Flooding. A lot of flooding. Very quickly. More flooding. Lots more flooding. Engines are out. Look at this patheticness. Ugh. Repeat it with a new Chinese ship? I might do, but I think the main fun was in the build. Looks terminal. Yeah, probably. Especially with the rear compartments here flooding. I know, 2-inch gun blows me up. Shouldn't happen because I don't have any explosive bits in the weak armor sections. And even then, the belt, 10-inch belt, those 12-inch guns struggle with a 10-inch belt anyway. Right, there we go, Sunless. Not quite what I expected, but sure, why not? There you go. Flash fire chance, it's no problem. Just have stupidly thick armor and you're fine. There you go. Anyway, if you've been watching that on YouTube, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.